You know what time it is? Call of Duty Mobile Rank Wait, no, we're on a break. How is everybody? I see a Dan. Who was first? I think Venom was first. How do I change that? To see chat filter. All messages. Yep, Venom confirmed, followed by Streaks, my mentor, and the creator of that beautiful introduction. Both parts of it, actually. Dan, hello Dan. Feliz cumpleaños. Yesterday. Day before. I give up. Happy birthday. I think it's happy birthday to Thumper as well, isn't it? Today. Confirm? We'll have to wish him a happy birthday. Shadows? Hello, Shadows. Venom out flexing his 8-star level 60 imaginations. Alright, well, welcome to Summoner's War. We're going to do probably a stream on this going forward, maybe monthly, unless there's something really significant, but I will, yeah, just do monthly check-ins on where I'm at. And this is my first month, I think, pretty much without checking the facts or anything, probably to the day-ish. So we're going to review what I've learned in that first month. Might be able to clip down some content for new players. I already have 2 streams, though, of material that I haven't got around to editing at all. Mike's working, yes it is. Durian, can you breed with a dragon in this game? You know what? That's the first thing I thought of when I downloaded this game. Can you breed with a dragon? Would you like to breed with Belial? He's sort of a dragon. These are my main monsters, I guess. Got Belial, Lapis, Verdulhile, Melia, Mia, Shannon, Lauren, Fran, Beledion, Crow, Vermos. Don't know who this is. Ikaru, I see you. He's a Pikachu. Roak. This is Tris. My Soropu skirt there. It's just a mangy dog. And just a bunch of stuff that I'm passively leveling up from the 4-star side of things, which are pretty cool, I think. They look pretty cool. This isn't even the final form Durian. Death warmed up. And just some fodder. Don't know what that's still doing sitting there. Oh, it's 3 stars. And Streaks knows what this is about. So there's a Witcher tie-in. I suspect it's not the first time. It's in part 3. Witches, britches. We're gonna do a little bit about that because I've held off doing this because it's been it's the holiday season here in summer. So when this came out, I couldn't do anything with it, and I decided to save it. So most people that have been playing Summoner's War for 40 years now have already completed this thing, but it's going to be around for a while. So you know, if you're just tuning in the year 2026, hello, welcome to my channel. Am I winning, Dad? I haven't deleted the game. I am winning, actually, Durian. Thank you for asking. That means a lot. You can speedrun the Witcher Dragon with Roak, but yours isn't Second Awakened. 2A is gangster slang for Second Awakened, guys. If you're just wondering, you'll see a lot of 2As in the chats. Let's see if we can find one. And if you're a new player or someone that's just seeing this for the first time, you'll go, what the hell is that? There's a subculture going on here. And then some. Yes, this is Summoners War. Sky Arena, I think, it seems to be tagged with. We're zooming out to show you my world. Welcome to my world. I played this because Streaks from the gaming community said if I stream this, I'll get 1 million subs within 2024. So I said, okay, let's do that. My last video engagement's at 0.3% click through. That might just be my fault, not the game's. I did review the wrong thing. So anyway, we downloaded it. The first stream, which you can't actually watch because I screwed up trying to do something really clever, turning a stream into video on demand. And let's just say I made a mistake in true potato dad gaming fashion. And so the only other stream that's there at the moment is 2. But the stream, because I'm partnered with a mentor, serves as a really good walkthrough for those that are brand new to the game, because you're not going to have a mentor downloading this without any help. I will put that out there as a video on demand once I've just clipped it down a little bit, and it'll be a walkthrough as will the second stream, but there'll be little bits that come up as I understand the game a little bit better. Tiny bit more, a month more than when I started, let's just say. We didn't answer Durian's important question though. Streaks, do you think you can answer that question? Can you breed with a dragon in this game? I can probably answer that question. It's called Fusion. Is that a dragon? It's a phoenix. That's kind of a dragon. Does that turn you on, Durian? Is that sexy? That's what it evolves into. Oh, look at it. It's summoning you. There are dragons, but actually, I can show you probably the best dragon is Streaks' dragon. This one right here. This is Streaks' dragon. You'll have to ask him how he bred it, whether he slept with it. I don't want to start rumors. The hell? How do I bring up its stats? There we go. Nailed it. We can see his runes. Focus and violent. I don't know. Does that do anything for you, Durian? You can't fuse dragons, you can summon them, but they are rare. 1 to 10, how much are you enjoying? I'm not going to give anything a 10. I'm saying, what? There's an advert on my channel already? Sheesh. YouTube really wants me to be successful. Should I wait for the advert to finish? And there's 2 of them in about a minute. That is actually a really good question, Durian. A month in, how am I enjoying it? I'm playing it a lot. I want to say an 8. It's very different from COD Mobile. I'm a first-person shooter kind of guy. When you guys see me playing Far Cry with Dusk on Thursday nights, I let him do all the problem solving because I just want to shoot things. This game is actually a problem-solving game. And I like solving problems. It's a big part of what my job is in continuous improvement. Why I generally don't mind COD Mobile Ranked and Clan Wars so much is because there are strategies and tactics you can deploy unsuccessfully, but you know, still there's a game within a game. There's, you know, weapons, attachments, and all that sort of stuff. All trying to solve problems or improve things. Let's give it an 8. Now, it is frustrating as a new player. Let's just say straight up, this is a complex game. There's a lot going in, and for a new player, you're someone that likes farming type games, and you know, as growing up on a farm, you'd think I would be, or even like card games, IRL, but definitely the farming aspect. This is a long haul game. It's been going 10 years and still going strong as, bro, which is a really great sign. This could be here for 20 years, like seriously. I can see, you know, it's cross-platform. I'm playing this on my PC. The first stream was on my tablet. I've been playing it on my phone. Unfortunately, my ISP or something blocked access to this game on my Wi-Fi, which I haven't sorted out yet. I'm using a VPN. Shout out to Streaks for the hookup on my PC for this. But yeah, there's 3 elements right there on my one account, and I can jump between them as required. And we're gonna do the streams on PC because it just looks beautiful, man. It's just so much easier to manage everything. But yeah, there's a large farming passive aspect where you can be AFK. So it's something you can put on, go watch TV, have dinner, go walk the dog, whatever, come back. But it's passive in that respect, but it's really active, and you have to be thinking about what the next step is. Okay, so a month in, the first tip for someone brand new to this game or just downloading, about to start it, is the game will lead you through under Summoner's Way, under the progression novice. This took me many hours to complete. The first stream was about 3 hours long, and I think the next stream, maybe I finished it, Streaks. Do you remember? Did I finish it in the second stream? Or maybe it was just after. But look, I'm still scrolling, guys. Is that 55 missions? Okay, so you start here, and it gives you little things, and it introduces you to the monsters and these things called ruins, which it's like magical weapons, you know, and if you think about that, armor and all that sort of stuff. Magical things that strengthen you, strengthen you with your attacks or your defense, that sort of stuff, or your ability to do critical hits. And then it introduces to this thing called mana, which is stolen from Polynesian culture, but they use it as a tradable, it's your currency. Then there's energy. You need to be, you know, you've got the stamina to do your battles, and it runs on energy. Then it introduces you to a OP first character. Well, you'll know her as Magic Knight, but it'll take you through how to evolve her into her final form, like a Pokemon. How to buy buildings and what they do. There's complexity on that. There's different types of battles, many different types, and one of them is Arena, which starts off as AI, but then there's against real players as well. They've got a reward system to make sure you can keep advancing, introduces you, yeah, like basically the first 3 characters I realize now a month in are, well, 2 of them actually, no, all 3 are really crucial for your first month. This one here can farm areas just by herself. You have teams. She can do as I think it's a water knight. Was that wind? I'm still learning the symbols. But then for what I'm focused on now, these 2 come into play. Then it introduces you to things you can use to evolve or power up your Pokemon, your monsters, and then there's things you need to fuse. No, not fuse. To evolve your monsters, awaken them. How you store your monsters. This will just walk you through. Hold your hand now. I think this is all pretty straight. How to use repeat battle. That's how you can AFK most of your stuff and maximize your time. Juices you, takes you through the map and the progression. So there kind of is a campaign of sorts going on, and it rewards you the whole way. There's scrolls that you can use to summon up monsters. I got an extremely OP one from my first pull. Belial here. It's a level natural 5, I think. Natural 5, and we took him through, evolving him to this. It's pretty good. Okay, pause and read chat. Have you unlocked the Witcher shop yet? Not sure. You unlock by using a lot of energy. Yeah. Also, as a new player, you get given a whole bunch of mana currency, which I have dangerously spent, frivolously spent, making a lot of mistakes. But actually, I guess why I rate this an 8. I don't want to rate it higher just yet, but I could. I like learning, and there's been bits where this has been quite painful because, let's be honest, I don't think anybody's doing any good content aimed at true new players. I think people that have been in the game for 10 years have just lost the ability to remember what it's like to be a new player. I knew this when my son started playing COD Mobile, and I got content out of just asking him or getting him to ask questions, the dumb questions that you forget about. You can't go back in time and ask yourself those again. Just having a true, run up with a new player, and that's valuable content for true new players. I've done so much Google searching and watched YouTubes, and I'm still just as confused because they don't explain things. And so little bits of that I'm trying to work out by myself, but I've also got streaks to reach out for, although sometimes the way I ask my questions he doesn't understand. Because I'm asking about things that I don't understand myself. Where did we get to there? So yeah, I would just say you can get distracted with a lot of things. Just complete this novice. Just do the novice. I went on and started the intermediate as well. This is where things got hard because, one, your monsters aren't strong enough to complete some of them, and you just get beaten. The thing called Runes, RUNES, comes into play, and still really working out what the hell, what that's all about, and then advanced. Now, challenges come into play, so what I can impart to new players is what my mentor has told me to focus on, which is Giant's Keep. So there's a progression here that'll take you through it. So again, start, get your Shannon. She's going to be really useful. And powering her up, evolving her, making her self-aware. And you can see I haven't actually finished this yet. I can't craft it because I don't have enough. I gotta get some stuff before I can actually build it. But this increases my energy storage. It will also build your world. This is the arena right here. This is AI. Let's just go with this. Let's automate it. I don't normally automate arena. I haven't been focused on arena battles at all. I don't have a team set up for it. I was largely using it to help get XP. I'm fighting the Witcher guys. Look, take that. Oh, you sneaky little witch. Come on, Belial. Yeah. Doggy for the win. I was going to say something inappropriate. And you start with just one floating island, and then you add to it over time, and it encourages you to build defenses. You can see my farm is largely underdeveloped, and but it's just there. I was just doing stuff and spending money because I had it. Summoning area. Let's summon some stuff, eh? This week's engraving list has been refreshed. Okay. Cool. Actually, let's not do that yet. Oh, another ad. Man, YouTube's going nuts. Tracy, hello, Tracy. Streak sent me a message. It's not. We'll get him soon, though. Streaks is also mental for a number of other people in the community. He has a Discord, which has started off as COD Mobile. It looks like it's now a Summoners War Discord. Okay, I'm going to skip that ad. Sheesh, game never lets me get that far. Yeah, Tracy keeps getting banned. What's that about? What hacks are you using? Durian, have you seen me stream a ton of random games? So I understand. Yeah. So what I got a variety channel, even though its main focus is COD Mobile, but I want to explore other things on the side. We will be teeing up with Fearson to show Arena Breakout, because SxC does have a clan there, and he's the clan master. And I thought I'd do the same thing, have him as a mentor, walk me through where I'm at, and see if we can get some games. Probably just one stream, but it'll showcase the game and show that SxC is a thing. And then I'll do Resident Evil 4 on my mobile phone, etc. Just those won't be regular things; they'll just be introducing. Or if it's really cool, and it gets engagement, we'll play it through to completion. But yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. You could show this to your boss. The amount of dedication... No, bad idea, Durian. Abort. All her attacks are... Oh, Dan and the viewers just joined. Was Dan streaming? Hello to Dan and his viewers. How did I not know Dan was streaming? Welcome, people. This is Summoner's War, so probably not your thing, but it might be. You never know. All her attacks are... What does AoE stand for? Area... She is a vampire healing factor. Who's she? Who's she? It's the problem about getting behind in chat. Oh shoot, I skipped that ad. Faster than I can throw rank matches. Only when you're playing with me, Durian. We will be doing a bit of COD Mobile later in the week, hopefully. My mother is coming to stay, but that shouldn't affect the evening streams. And we've got a rank reset, season reset coming up, series reset, so I welcome it. Rank MP and BA gets a bit boring 2 months in. Higher thoughts in the chat. Don Mask in the chat. Area of effect, gotcha. See, all you rappers with your gangster slang. Can't believe I've been a member this long. 14 months? Damn. How long have I had membership? That's a great question. Oh, it's a hot day here in Auckland. I'll actually look that up later. Isaac, hello Isaac. Hola. Now, winning, how much energy have I got? So, the reason my mentor told me to focus on Giant's Keep is because, hang on, I need to show you what ruins are before we get into that. Let's look at a monster. Let's look at this one. We can look at this one. Okay, so this is easy because he's got blade on. This one increases the hit points, defense, critical rate, plus 11 accuracy defense. If you've played Dungeons and Dragons, if you're a nerd like me growing up, or a geek, I don't know which is which, then you probably did. And this sort of stuff is not unfamiliar. In fact, this is Dungeons and Dragons probably inspired a lot of things actually. But this concept is within that. So depending on which magical ruin you use, then this one which Mike Wolf is using, just slightly different things. With this monster, we were trying to get the CRI rate up to 100%, which took me weeks to get ruins. And when you start, you've just got shitty ones like this. They don't do anything. Something else I only just learned in the last week about runes. See, there's 6 positions. You can have 6 magical rings basically to rule them all. There are set effects that happen often with 2 and 4, and then a 6, and then this is where you want your key attributes. I've been using a website or Streaks to work out how to rune things. This one was recommended by Streaks, just focus on blade runes and get that CRI to 100%, and I only just managed to do that like probably last night. It's taken ages. So you don't have much good magical enhancement as a new player. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I really, for the life of me, couldn't work out. So when I was trying to get this one up, I'd come to maybe the 4th one, let's say, for example, and I had this rune, and or maybe I had this one, it had no CRI rate, but this one over here had a massive one, and it's like, why can't I move that rune from 1 to 4? And as far as I can tell, the game doesn't actually work like that. You can't move them. It gets assigned by going and fighting, and actually, is this how it works, Streaks? Because this one's got 7. No, it is. There's six before the chief monster. The rewards you get out of playing the first level, if you get a rune from that, it is assigned to the number 1 rune. When you win the second one, it goes to number 2 slot. Number 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. And if anything you get from the big monster, I think it can be used anywhere. Did I get that right, Streaks? Because that's what's been doing my head in for ages. And I Google searched a lot, and I watched a lot, and nobody could answer that question, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So, you want to unlock things and just focus on that monster slot if you're after runes. Or if you know you're missing one, the drop info's here. It tells you this one drops energy runes. So as a new player, you're going to, at some point, max out your storage for runes because of these stupid things, which well, actually, no, that's not a good example. One of the common ones to farm is... this one here, number 1 path. For getting XP for characters, people tend to spam this one. There's normal, hard, and hell, so they give more favorable things. And because that first one, you wind up with a lot of revenge runes, and I filled up my storage because of these, because I just was spamming this to level up some of my characters. Okay, one to bottom. Thank you, Streaks. That was the question I was trying to ask you, and I didn't possess the right. I just didn't know how to ask it at the time because I was still struggling with what the hell was going on. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, from top to bottom. Giant's Dungeon is also randomized. Slots from 1 till whatever. You play D&D. Knowing this has unlocked a path in my knowledge tree about you. Yeah, I think the last stream, Durian, or maybe it was the first one that got deleted. I actually played a song I wrote inspired by chess and Dungeons and Dragons, which I'll never play again. But Milk Gang, yeah. Oh shit, it's hot. Yeah, Dan, that's when the milk end started up, actually, probably 14 months ago. Longer than your time alive. Facts. Okay, so we covered that off. That was one of the key bits, and see, those are things like that I've been learning. I've been struggling with. There's no good content for true new players. I'm not going back 10 years, let's just say. At the moment, it shouldn't be that hard to find, and I've watched a lot and been sorely disappointed. And sometimes to ask the right questions, you have to kind of understand, and by doing that, you kind of work it out for yourself. So Streaks' advice as mentor was just you need to focus on Giant's in Kairos Dungeon, Giant's Keep, and ideally you're aiming for this abyss, but you work your way through, and I only just this last, somewhere through the weekend, finally managed to work out a team that worked for me, that I could win this B10, and then You can do a repeat battle. This is not the way you do a repeat battle, but I'll just show you. This is the team streaks. I actually had to use this chick here because Lauren currently, even though I've got her maxed, I don't have the skills maxed. Just I don't tend to win enough games. This well, let's show you. This is Giant's Keep. This is with the current monsters I have and the current runes. Hey Kim, welcome. Surgery in the morning. Yep. Prayers for Kim, please. And Kim, please let us know when you can. But good luck with it. You can manually do these fights. I tend to just automate them because when you do the repeat battles, they're automated anyway. So you just want to test the AI. But if you want to learn how to use these, bottom right, just below me, shows you the things you can use. So when you're learning a new character, I would do these single manual battles so you can get a feel for what works and doesn't and learn the character. But once you've done that, just automate it, especially when you're going through like this, because you need to know when you walk away for 30 battles, 30 turns, that these guys aren't going to get their ass kicked in the first 2 and then stop the automation. Check guild chat. Oh, yep. Shall do. Okay, so this is fight 2. There's 4 fights I have to get through. These guys are designed to wear you down, maybe take out one of your monsters, or use up the turns that you're using. When you use some of the more powerful ones, you can't reuse it for a few turns. So that when you get to the big monster, you're not starting in the most advantageous way. Oh, another ad. Man, YouTube. Wow. Celebrate my success, guys and girls. I just have this random and YouTube's really pushing the ads. Damn, I'm a big success. Okay, level 3 or 4. Uh-oh. What happened there? Additional turn. What are you hissing today? So yeah, these are basically my Pokemon are like my slaves. I just tell them what to do and they go and do it. I don't have to touch the keyboard even. Okay, so the big bad giant. Let's see what he can do. Am I going to win? Place your bets. This is for the longest time. I couldn't get past this dude. Shout out to Streaks for team advice, knowing what monsters I had and what level they're at. This is not the complete team he suggested. I've got one character that I swapped out just because it worked. The plant-based lady, Malaya, I don't know how to say her name. But that continuous damage she's doing is absolutely ripping him a new one. So we're stunning him and we're just slowing down his ability to attack me, because when he attacks me, he Hulk smashes. We've got defense in place with one of the dogs and one of the other characters. Look at that, continuous damage from Belladion, the Wolfie, just absolutely tore him to bits. Uni, hello Uni. Okay, check the guild check. Alright, so that's proof of life, we've got that unlocked. And what do I get? I got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 star Swift Ruin, which has good bit of defense. Now remember, don't get seduced by numbers when you're ruining up. The percentages are often the thing that are much better. If that was 22% versus, X amount of hundreds or thousands. Let's show you what happens. I'm not ready for Abyss yet. How much is this going to cost me? 9. It tells you the energy costs, and this is why people often spam the B1s for leveling up the characters with XP, because it drains less energy. Once you've used all your energy, you have to get it from your inbox because you've got it from rewards and you're storing it, or you have to just not play. You have to wait for it to recharge, which can take 24 hours sometimes. If you're doing... Oh yeah, we're going to check the guild chat. HissingThoughts. Can you not say gaming? Were you writing gay men, Venom? Yeah, there we go. Apologies for the microphone thing there. You know how I've been talking about tidying up my studio for months now? It's a public holiday today. It's called Waitangi Day, which commemorates the white oppressors, the colonialists, the British, signing a treaty, which I think was the first time they'd ever tried to do that with the indigenous people of this country, Aotearoa, New Zealand. Which, because there were other countries interested in Nouveau Zealand, they needed something smart to do to claim it, the whole thing as their own, and that's what they did. They had a treaty with the locals, and it's not really a national day. It's not celebrated as, because it's still treatment of indigenous peoples over the years. It's still marked by protest and stuff. You can't really celebrate being a nation when you're not celebrating being a nation. Hissing, do you use belts, slippers, and chopsticks, or are you a grounder dad raising children? Durian, what I used... Are you sure that's your sister and not your daughter? I used a thing called the naughty corner, and it's like a timeout, and you go into that corner, and nothing happened in your life until you are ready to exhibit the behaviour that we wanted you to demonstrate. And my God, was that powerful! No, I didn't need to hit it all. In fact, growing up, I was very much against, because I got hit, but not like other kids got hit. Remember my mother once, they had a belt called the Brown Bomber, but it was never I don't remember it being like, I never got strapped at school. Corporal punishment existed when I was a kid. I never got caned. And as I got old enough and started martial arts, before they abolished corporal punishment, I decided I wouldn't let any adult touch me like that anyway. Regardless. But yeah, my parents had a belt, but I don't know, I don't really recall it being that much of an issue. I would have gotten sort of hitting now and then. I'm not a fan of parents hitting in the heat of the moment when they're angry. That's not the way to dish out punishment. That's something else. That's abuse. So if you schedule it for later, see if you're still angry about the thing. A parent needs to calm down from that situation as much as a kid. But my mother, I remember her once saying, because I was very good at running away, she was trying to get me to hit me. It was a belt and a wooden spoon, I think. And she said, if you don't come back now, it'll be worse later. And I came back and she hit me. And what did that teach me? Next time I didn't come back, I learned to, just what I was saying, go up the back of the farm, go and hang out in the forest or whatever for the rest of the day, come back much later that night when they're starting to freak out, and they'll be in a different mindset. They've calmed down from the thing. It just was never that big a deal. I'd never done anything that deserved being hit, except putting a gumboot through the front door window, front door glass, shooting my brother in the ass with a slug gun. Nothing serious. Stealing a road sign. Nothing serious. Trying to mentor hissing. I'll actually give you a call in a little bit, Streaks. I've just been getting massively distracted. Should have offered them steak and cheese pies. Oh yeah, like Dylan's pretty easy. You can just talk to him and he can work through the logic. Okay, Eunice. Shout out to Eunice. Man, I got really distracted. I may just have to do... I can't clip it down from this and make it make sense. I might actually have to just do a focused bit of content. But that's what I intend to do here and there. This is not going to become an exclusive SW channel. It's going to still be COD Mobile. And it's just about releasing just the odd enough content of value that doesn't alienate my existing viewers. Fortunately, a number of you are actually into this as well. Yeah, I'm hooked. Okay, let's get Streaks on the line. Wait, do I need to talk? What else have I learned? The runes thing was pretty significant. God. No, let's do it. Let's do it. I learned how to use the store. What I do now is I only move stuff to monster storage that I'm gonna evolve. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all involved in fusion. I was gonna show you Giants Abyss. Let's do that now. So I just won that battle in Giants. We're gonna go to Giants Abyss with the same team. Change nothing. Let's see how this goes. Place your bets. This is the super hard. I want to get to here because the rewards are greater. It's not going to tell me, is it? Yes, it is. Yeah, these are the ruins, and what else you can get. Okay, let's do it. Show you. Let's take the hit. He's in the bathroom. Streak's always pooping when he should be mentoring. Another advert. Oof. How are we going so far? We're going to clear the first level. I reckon we'll get to the 4th level. Pew pew, pew pew. Go Lauren, get him. Cowgirl. Yep, okay, that's the first level. No, it's not. He's still alive. I'm going to get this to where I've just got 5 dogs. I love animals. Who needs dragons? Wow, the advert for this is Marvel Snap. Shout out to Marvel Snap. Would you like to sponsor me? I'll play your game. And that'll be my catchphrase. Marvel Snap. Content writes itself. Am I going to clear 2nd level? I'm frozen. Reboot. Pew pew. Level 3, doing pretty good. Stun them all. Got to stun those giants. Slow them down, because if they smack me, they hurt me. They hurt my feelings. I'm mindful we need to show you some witches stuff as well. Oh no! Oh no! Need to clear this level. Intact. If I hit the final level with a character missing, there's just no way. Get him! Get him! Get him! Hit him! Smack him! Okay, nailed it. 5v1. Okay, here's where it's boss fight. Let's see how this goes. Place your bets. Is it uni or uni? Do you mean for the account, for the Summoners War account, or for the YouTube account? Used to know a musician, Uni, and her unicorn. Indeed. Oh god. Hulk smash. Come on, Tony Stark, where are you now? This is going better than I thought it would, actually. It's about to, yeah, we're about to get smashed. Oh my god! Gotta slow the blue bars is attack bar, I think. You gotta stop him from hitting all the way to the right, that's when he hits me, so... Oh no way! Woo! Sheesh! Okay, that went unexpected. I did not expect that to happen. Unicorn. Just isn't short for unicorn. Gotcha. What is it short for? Unilever, uni cycle. It is a name, isn't it? Oh, my shoulder. Got 2 mentors. Yeah, no. It does help actually to have people that can advise you. What do you think, Streaks? You proud of your boy? Well, okay. I did not expect that to happen at all, because I tried that last night and it was over. What I've done since is of significance. I've just tweaked the rune situation as I've been getting better stuff. There is only incremental, but also randomness comes into play. Like Giants 10. I hit that for 30. Sometimes I can win it all. Other times I'll lose a couple. It's automated. Let's go one more because I want to show you what a loss looks like. Yeah, that... Damn. Your dad got hung upside down for half an hour outside. Ooh, damn. With a rice cooker? Damn, your dad's savage. He learns faster if you explain real time. Yeah, it's true. Diamond pickaxe would have been useful on him. Don't get me into Minecraft nostalgia, Durian. We can do a group call. What I want to do is get your help, Streaks, just talking through The Witcher and explaining what I need to do, because I've held off doing it for the stream, which I've just then spent an hour. Actually, it's not. I'm showing you what I've learned. Let's click next stage. Oh, I have to choose again? What? Links to member for 13 months? Damn. I came for some Witcher. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. I can't remember what my team was. Order is important. This is not the order, but I can't remember. Bella Dion. Let's try. I think this was the team. Young Mare. Is that like Nightmare? Yeah, there you go. Okay, place your bets. How will I clear level 1? Inogami secret dungeon. Oh god, this gets complicated. Yeah. It is a complex game. I was going to get into what Awakening was. So much for a new player to take in. But the fact that I understand a bit more about these things shows you how, in a month, just how engaged I've been in it. If I wasn't, it would have just been a one-off stream. Especially after my internet service provider blocked this game. Okay, we cleared first level. That's good. This will be second level's a bit harder because there's a mini boss. So the 2 support units, you try and take care of them. In this case, I haven't killed them, but I slowed them, stalled them, so I could attack the main monster. This one, it's a wall of pound, a wall of pound. Oh, that's good. Damn, who was that? If you guys want to set it up, Streaks, I'll join. Just still a couple more things I want to show, but I want to join for the Witcher tie-in, which our member, 13 months, links to pay good money to come see. Does everybody know what the Witcher is? I'm presuming you haven't read the books, because I haven't. But I watched the TV. My wife and one of my girls are really into it. I'm not looking forward to the new season where they don't have Henry Cavill. He was great. Okay, can we win? Can we win, guys? Do you believe? Without changing anything from my Giants 10 team, can we win Abyss 2? See, those 2 units on the right, left and right hand side. Focus on one, take it out, and then we start to get hits on... Uh-oh! Whew! Okay, we're still standing. I'm still standing. Oh, no! Too soon. Yeah, we got to slow his attack bar down. So, and the support units are strengthening and his attack and his defense and his level up. It's getting dangerously close. I think we'll be good. I think we're good. But we haven't taken out one of his support units yet. We've got to take one of them out to disrupt his support team. If we can do that, then we might have a chance here. We can do that with 5 players, but he's going to hit me again. Oh, that's a big hit. We're still going. Come on. Yes, we've got one down, but he's hitting again. Ooh, okay, we're good. We're good. We might be able to do this. Just go, hit him, hit him. Come on, Belladion. See this continuous damage. Yes, good timing. Getting those defenses up, getting our shields up. Oh my god. Let's go. Yes! Wow. Uh-oh. Don't celebrate too soon, Hissing. It's a slow team, but it works. So I used Streaks' advice and just changed out a team member because it wasn't working for me, which is what we'll show next. Oh no! He's getting too many hits in. Come on, come on. Oh sheesh. I'm stunned. My defense stop. Oh no. Okay, can we do it with 3? So close, so close. Come on, Pixie. Oh my god, he's just smashing us. Come on, get in there. So close. Yeah, here comes another hit. Actually, his doesn't have to go full. He must be responding. Oh no, another one? Oh, crap. If the Pixies... Oh my god. How long is this taking? This is the slowest battle ever. Oh my god. Oh no! Yeah, I think it's a GG's. Just use... Yep, didn't work. Yeah, this is a GG's. There's no way. Miss. Yeah, glancing hit, so it didn't... Oh no, actually. Didn't do full damage, otherwise I'd be dead. He goes again, I'm screwed. Yep, that's it. All done. Okay, well, we went from GB10, Giant's Keep, Giant's Basement. Okay, that's what a loss looks like. Well done, team. You did me proud. All right. Sweet. So this Veramos, when you're in, okay. The tutorial, the basic one, will show you how to get a hint for what works. And you check strategy info and monster info, and it shows you the most successfully used monsters. And I kept seeing Veramos, and with Streaks' advice, just focus on Giant's Keep. And nothing else is a focus. So I looked, there's the number one, and how do you get that? I couldn't summon it. There's this thing called Fusion, and here they are here. And to fuse them, you need maxed up 5-star monsters of these. And it says they don't exist. And so how do you get them? 2 of them you can summon. Others, though, you come down here and you find, oh, here's Dracula here. And what do you need for that? These lesser ones, which are easy to summon. So you, through randomness, as you get these, you max them up, then you feed them to this monster. So it's like Pokemon for cannibals. And then you get that one, and Succubus. Oh, yeah, Succubus is down here. This is Succubus. So again, these are all ones you can summon or get through special dungeons. You watch some of the chats, and it says, "Hey, fairy secret dungeon," and you can click in here, and you go request to enter, and if they accept you, you can come into Kairos Dragon here, secret dungeon, and you can click on here and battle it over. I think it's almost an hour. You repeat battle, and you then get summoning scrolls, where this is where I've done it before. You can basically do this and summon to the value of whatever's there, 20 apiece. I needed as many as these as I could. You need Veramos and Sigmoris. Yep. Should I use Water Witcher on the character for damage based on... Is Water Witcher... Okay, gotcha. I should friendly battle Venom. He'd beat me. Wait, aside from what Streak said about getting a million views, what part of this game made you keep playing it? Did Hot Monster Babe wink at you? No, it's the it's that it's a strategy game. Like I've always said with COD Mobile, what I dreamed of was being able to play ranked with a true team. And instead, it's a team game where we play as individuals. But you know, why I liked watching comp games is because they're playing as a team. They know their bits, they know what to do, and they win and lose as a team. Clan Wars, me and Emuff try and get some strategy and tactics going there, because we can punch above our weight. What we don't have is we can't get enough people to listen to us, so we gave up. But still, the tactics that we came up with were solid, and they would work solidly in a really serious clan. And that's not what we are. We're a social clan. We had to have that realization the hard way. It's quite meditative as well. Like, so this is repeat battle. I can now go to Giant's Keep. I can hit this. I can walk away like 10 times. It uses 80 bits of energy. Or I can hit 30 and walk away. And, you know, that's depending on how fast your team is. You know, Streaks would clear this in 30 seconds, but for me, that could be 30 minutes. But while you're doing that, you can go off and do other things. While I've got that battle going, I can go fight in the arena. I can do my rune management, adjusting these things. There's games within games here, and I think that's what I liked. It is complex. It is a long haul ass game. Like, I bet you there's people that started 10 years ago and still don't feel like they've mastered it. That longevity, it's... I guess, like, I got a friend that's into Civilization with his kids, and that's another long sort of game. But yeah, did that answer your question? Oh, you've played the Wild Hunt? You play this as well, Link? Sheesh. Oh yes, Sigamoose. We are going to talk about that. I think you saw what I had hidden here. So SxC has given me advice for the next step, which let's go back to Fusion and show you what the monster they're talking about. God damn it. What the hell? There we go. This here. So this actually, it's interesting that it's right at the top, right at the very first thing you get. And so I've got this evolves to its final form known as Sigmarus. Just imagining Jokesta trying to pronounce these characters if I'm struggling. And yeah, used in Abyss. It shows you potential teams you can use. I've got Witcher. Skills. Okay, anyway, so when I click that on Fusion, it shows me what I need. Oh, I don't have that monster. Oh, I don't have that monster. Oh, I don't have that monster. I've got Martial Cat. Oh, no. Board. So I look at, okay, what's the level down? We've got this thing called Ninja. Got to get the Ninja. Might be able to summon that one. We've got Nine-Tail Fox, I think this one is. So what I'm clicking on that is that's the evolved form, but you need to find out what its pre-form is. Okay, how do I get Nine-Tail Fox? I can't seem to have summoned that one. You come down here and she is here. So I summon a lower level monster. And, oh, that's a harpy. It's showing the evolved form, but it shows I've got that one. It's locked. I've locked that because I'm going to be leveling her up. I've got Amazon. I've got High Elemental. I've got Garuda. So I'll be working on those to create this. Then I'll be working on this to create Ninja. Then I'll be working on... I've got Martial Cat already, which just leaves this turkey. He's pretty powerful actually in his own right, some of these lower monsters. So this takes time. This takes many days, many hours, weeks, sometimes months, because you've got to get them to max level, etc. And then you feed them to create the Sigmarus. Are we done? Does that cover? Wait, I made notes. Let's look at the notebook. Friends, the tutorial will encourage you to have friends. I've just accepted everything because you send love and you get love back. Here's Emuff. Where's Streaks? Oh, Streaks has got these are his mentoring accounts. Where's Venom? Here's Uni. Oh, I can't. Profile. Bling bling. Wow. Venom. Here's Venom. Oh, look at him. Nah, you want me to friendly 1v1 him? No thanks. These are on my friends list. Some, when I'm trying to get access to dungeons, I think I had to send them a friend request just so I could get access to something I really wanted, probably Lauren. And then the mentor, which, so most people would just have one mentor. SxC has got three accounts that he's hooked me up with. I think you can have up to 5. Oh, that's the guild. What? Friend, guild. Was I in guild before? Okay, this includes some randoms. This is the guild I joined, which is one SxC is a member of, and did Unis have a YouTube channel? Someone here had a YouTube channel. Because I went to the YouTube channel. So you've got a guild chat, normal chat. You can go into other channels. There's a channel 1050. You see secret dungeon. If I click on that, I can request to enter, and then I can get some summoning scrolls to summon up multiple versions of them, which comes into feeding. That's another thing I learned, how to evolve your monster, power it up. This is just going to get way too complex, and I think the stream will just go on for hours. Okay, I'll just say randomly, generally, I've learned how to power up, evolve, which monsters to use to get skill levels up as well. I made the mistake of my fodder monsters. I was leveling them up as well. Waste of time. These are all things I've learned in the last week. I've made a lot of mistakes, but the learnings have been a lot more solid, which I'm happy with. So back to your question, Durian. I think the number one thing is I'm learning, and that's something that holds true to what interests me. Is if I'm learning. Isaac Newton died because of tree. Woodwitcher. Alright, Durian. GG's, buddy. Hey, Matt. Hello, Matt. How have you been? Fusion Hex Realm is great. Yeah, okay. So Emojis joined the chat, and he's been playing this as well. He cannot use Fusion. It's banned for some cultural reason in Japan. The Japanese government has banned it. It's just the weirdest concept. I mean, I guess there's symbols here, but I mean, it's Japan, China now. Wow, another ad? Does YouTube like Summoner's War? What is going on? I've never seen so many bloody ads. I didn't change anything. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. You're welcome to skip them. You're also welcome to sit there and watch for 2 minutes, and I'll get about a cent or two out of that experience. Okay, I think we should do The Witcher now because Link's been waiting patiently, so let's bring up my Discord. Let's join the call. And we'll hear Streaks' voice soon, and I think Uni's not going to talk. So Streaks?
Hello, hello.
Have you finished pooping?
Hello to you too.
Hello, Uni. How are you?
Hey, HT, what's up?
Very good, thank you. I can see a horse in your profile. You ride horses? Must do.
No, well, that profile pic was actually when I went horse riding. I don't actually own any myself.
So, did the horse behave you then, or?
It was a trail ride, so they're pretty well behaved.
I grew up with horses. I grew up on a farm, so yeah, playing this farming app, it's not like the type of farming I was expecting. Streaks is still before.
Grind for sure.
Yeah. All right, Streaks.
Is a grind.
I'm gonna open up the okay, so guys, so the Witcher is a tie-in event. I think, is this the third time they've done this? It's actually not new to Summoner's War. They keep bringing it back, and I guess there must be a new Witcher Netflix series out pretty soon. So they added this to my farm, and what else did they? I've got this here. Here's Geralt, Henry Cavill.
If you had a two-way Raoul, it would have been so easy.
Say that again. Second Awakened.
Second Awakened Raoul.
Yeah.
Raoul.
Is that the dog? Is that what you're pronouncing?
Yeah.
Let me have a look at that.
Hi, Renu.
See, I say Roke. Yeah, I haven't been focused on that one. I've been focused on Giant's Keep, and I've been focused on Crow, which I do have Second Awakened, and that took ages, and now I just need the skills to
Do
go
you
with it.
have do you have any extra Inugamis?
Yes, I do. I've got summoning scrolls. Just feed
I'm
it.
trying to think. Would would the regular Rauk work like the 2A one? Uni?
For
I-
feeding a 2A, no. If
No.
you want to skill up a 2A, you either have to use a Devilmon or another 2A monster
No,
Yeah.
I'm
of the
saying
same
like
family.
if
So,
he
in other
were to
words, you have to
max
use
out,
another 2A Inugami to skill up a 2A Inugami.
Yeah.
I'm saying if he were to max out his Rauk, which is not 2A, would it be as effective as a 2A one?
Good question.
I'm gonna say in this particular case, for the Fire Inu, it would be similar to Crow to 2A him, because he becomes more powerful as a 2A. In the case of Belladeon, that one differs from the other Inus in the fact that Belladeon earns the ability to do attack bar reduction, whereas right now he doesn't have it. So, in essence, 2A any of the Inugamis are actually better than the non-2A form. Same with Ikaru. Ikaru can only team up with 2 right now, not Second Awakened, if he has enough defense. As a 2A, he can team up with 3. The only thing with Ikaru, though, is he needs a ton of defense to even do the team up. So, in the
I'm
case
trying
of
to
the Inugamis, it's probably better to 2A them.
Hmm.
They are more powerful.
I was trying to determine if he can speed run the Witcher dungeon without a 2A Rauk.
Um,
Because I did it with Verd, Rauk, and Fran, and I was slowly dropping them as I got more.
hmm. Well, I mean, the thing with Fire Inu is he doesn't. Well, wait a minute, does he? Does he or
He
does he
teams up.
not? His team up doesn't change, though. He only teams up with one other. That doesn't change from his 2A to his not 2A form. So I don't think Rogue actually gains anything as a 2A compared to his non 2A form, other than the fact he just becomes more powerful.
Alright, so Hissing, what level is your Rauk?
Let me just go back. I saw
Looks like it was a
some of-
5-star max.
Yeah, it's 5-star max.
So if you 6-star that, I mean, it's possible he could be useful in the Witcher dungeon. In all honesty, I'm not using him in the Witcher dungeon.
Hmm.
Even for the accounts that I'm on, which one is my LD, so I can't use him. 2 is my challenge account. If you saw the name, Blackjack Draw, meaning I can only use 21 monsters on this account. Granted, the Inus are one of them, but like I said, Fire Inu is not one of the units I'm using on the runs. Actually, can this even do a Witcher run? Hang on a second.
No, he can. As you clear, you can increase like the team damage and stuff. He just has to pick the right ones.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, I don't know if my challenge account can do a Witcher dungeon yet, because I restarted this account for the Witcher event. Because before, I was not summoning any Witcher units at all. None. And I went maybe 300 or 400 summons and got nothing.
What?
Sounds like my
Yeah, I wish
second
I was.
account.
I wish I was joking. So I actually restarted, and well, lo and behold, I'm getting some Witcher units, even though the game is really, really liking to give me several dupes. I mean, several dupes, as in maybe a dozen water trisses already. And wish I was joking. I'm not. But I did get a light Yennefer from one of the scrolls.
Yeah, I saw that in the chat. I
Yeah,
have
that.
about 9 wind ones sitting in my
Wow.
sword.
It's
Yeah,
actually funny because I literally went maybe 300 before I even summoned my first win Yennefer. Everyone else was getting her. It took me that many summons before I got mine. Because I was literally summoning nothing but water Triss.
So hissing. I believe you can enter the dungeon with your Rauk, but the only downside is he'll be teaming up with one monster instead of two.
Okay, so I'm gonna download some Inugami. I got one more I can summon, so I got three to add to his skills. I think it's okay if I can't complete it, this because I'm going to run out of time. But this gives me something to go and focus on for second awakening, because I've been focusing on the Giant's Keep, and not this. So I can maybe have this as, because this event's going to run for a while, right? For ages. So
Yeah, good amount.
It's going to run for at least 2 or 3 months by the looks of things.
Yeah, so I think I go away and I just work on the team, and the next stream can wherever I get to with this. So let me just skill up. We've got 3 there. Okay, so I select him, and then I select. Got to be very careful when you do this, guys and girls, because if you get the wrong thing. So it says skill up, so this will triple his skills, and it's random. Okay, and we go. Let's just see if there's any enhancing monsters. There is one there, but I'd like to save that for something that I cannot just summon things for. Okay, let's power it up. This will help a little bit. Yeah, I've been doing Bella Dion for the second awakening. Scratch level 3, and what's the third one? Level 4 Scratch. Okay, cool. Okay, so for second awakening, you go repeat battle if you're doing Dimension Hole. It's Dimension Hole Karzan or Karjan, I'm not sure. Remains Inugami, so that's, you use one of your dogs in this, and it gives you XP, which I've gone for this Baldion, and let's just get out of that. Second Awakening shows up here under Awaken. So for the first awakening, you evolve it, and then you need to play in that dungeon to get the XP. So I'm close to getting 100% on that one, and that'll be my second awakened. I still have to second awaken Shannon as well. Others don't require the second awakening like this. It takes
Now,
time.
I'm going to be honest, for doing Giant's Abyss, I know this is going to take a while, but when you can get her, I recommend Riley.
Riley.
She's a fusion monster.
Okay.
And she is an ace healer. I mean, pretty much anytime she takes a hit, she'll pretty much heal your team. Now, the reason I recommend Riley is specifically for Abyss. Because Abyss is just really, really hard, as you saw.
Yeah.
And I would probably switch out Crow for Riley. Simply because Crow in the Abyss dungeons, well, as you saw, he got smacked pretty good.
Which I'm just trying to find here in the fusion. No, that's not
She's in
there.
the fusion hexagram. The totemist under Vermos.
Totemist? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Under Vermos.
Yep. Oh wow. Yeah, okay.
She's
that will
really, really good for healing. She grants immunity. She also gives an attack buff. But yeah, for Abyss, Giant's Abyss, I would recommend Riley.
So
Actually, Riley's just good to have overall because she basically kind of does Fran's job, but kind of does it better.
Okay, it's excellent advice. So I've got two now on the to pursue the Phoenix, Sigmarus, and the Totemist Raleigh. Excellent. Okay, I think
it's good for other things too, not just giants.
Hello, Durian. I can see you there. I can't see you there because of the ad. Man, what is up with these ads? Now, let me just double check something. Let me go edit. Customize. Monetization. No, it's balanced. I've changed nothing. This is all YouTube. It's going crazy today. It's ads every 5 minutes. And it's Marvel Snap. I reckon Marvel Snap is camping the SW streams. Okay, I'm going to jump in here anyway, just so that Link and Co can see what it looks like. But this is what we're talking about, Durian. As you encounter something new, you need to go away and build up for that thing. So that it's a time thing. It's not something you can. Well, you can speed run if you've got all the right tools, just like real life, I guess. Okay, we're going to click on Witcher Quest. Oh, wait, hang on. Before we get into that, there is the event button over here. So there are these special event tabs which give you things so that you can summon. And you gather these Witcher coins. That's another tie-in. They throw a coin to the Witcher so that you can collect items and get exclusive things, unlock some of the characters, runes, and what's the other one? But I think that's just the skill. Yep, skill up your character. I think there's 3 or 4. Oh my god, there's several. There's also this mystical scroll event. So I've been saving some of these. For every 10 that you use, you get 1 back. So let me show you that now. So here's how you summon monsters. The ones that you generally use they give you the fodder, which is the one in. You can turn 2 stars into 3-star monsters by feeding the 1 stars to the 2 stars. That's just going to get way too complicated for this particular stream because I'll just be here forever. Wait, that's not what I'm doing. What am I doing? A no-one scroll. I had like almost 2,000 of these, but because I've been busy feeding monsters and so on, leveling up, I've burnt through it. I've only got 200 left. You can do it in 10s, or I tend to do it in the 100s. So you summon that, and I've set it up so that it automatically moves them to a sealed shrine. We can do more on that later. I'm working out my processes as I learn to streamline this because I've spent way too much time doing things the hard way, but I don't regret it because I've learned through that. And so, yeah, we want a lot of 2 stars and definitely 1 stars. And then there's some 3s, which sometimes are cool. And then we're going to go to the mythic. Oh, there's a Witcher scroll. This will summon a 4 or 5-star monster. Let's click summon and see what we get. Place your bets. Don't use Melia and Abyss dots. Bo, can you explain dots? I've seen that mentioned around. What does dots mean?
Dots means damage over time.
Ah, thank you.
And the reason they say that is because what it means by dots team specifically is a double melia. But dots does not work in Abyss, period, because you can't dot boss.
Gotcha. All right, so that would be an immediate change I'd make on that, because she got me 2 Abyss, but and actually 3 Abyss 1, but that second one just was way too slow, and that'll be it. She wasn't doing anything. Durian,
so
that is.
Crow and Melia will probably have to come out, but right now I don't know if you have anyone to replace them with, since you don't have Sigmarus or Riley.
Yeah. I can stay in 10, gathering stuff until while I level up some stuff. Durian, that talking there is unique, and then Streaks talk now.
Yo.
That's Streaks there.
Hissing, do you want me to show you the team I was running?
Let me just finish these scrolls, and then yeah, absolutely, I'll bring up the Discord. So Witcher scroll.
You're gonna get nothing out of those. They're scam scrolls.
Seriously?
I got light Yennefer, so don't knock it yet. Come on. LD,
Okay.
LD,
One,
LD,
one, one
LD,
scroll.
LD.
One scroll. Here we go.
Come on. What is it? Ah, it's a Yennefer.
It's the Yennefer. Alright, let's close that.
Don't tell me hey! It's the light one! You got the light one!
I got the good one? Let's bring it up.
You got the light one! You actually got an LD!
I got the right one.
Man,
Hey, you got an
I got
LD!
7 wind ones. This game hates me.
You got the same one I got, you got the LD! GG.
Nice.
She is probably gonna be more, just based off of the skill kit she has, she seems like she would be good for PvP purposes.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tested her out yet, I haven't used her, I'm still working on it, but that is cool, man, you got an LD. Hey, I called it!
Nice. Well, let's try that again with, let's do a legendary scroll. We'll just... You know what the hell? Let's do all of them. I've only got 3 scrolls. Let's do it.
Nat 5. Come on, keep it going, Nat 5. Oh, lightning.
Yeah.
Come on, Nat 5? Oh, wait, that's a fusion unit. It's a fusion unit.
So we will be having her for dessert.
Right.
Oh, it's another Triss. So that's our 3rd Triss. One more.
Water Triss, no, game, don't.
Oh, who's this dude? Desert
That's
Warrior.
one of the... That is a come to us version of the Assassin's Creed unit from the last collab they did.
How many? 10 years, I guess they've done a lot of collabs. What was the best collab, do you think?
Actually, they've only done 3 or... I think this makes the 3rd or 4th one. They did a Cookie Kingdom one. They did an Assassin's Creed one. This one makes 3. I'm trying to remember if there was one before. What was it? Trying to remember if there was another one, but I can't remember right off what it was, if there was.
The Cookie Kingdom.
Cookie
No,
Kingdom?
I've already said that one.
The
Already
Street
said that one.
Fighter.
The Street, that was it. The Street Fighter.
Ah, yes, I did see
That's the
that.
one.
There's the Ken and the Ryu. I saw them and thought, oh, yeah. Hello, who's this? Purple Griffin.
Ooh, Varos. Street
Uh,
Fighter, that was it. That was the collab.
Street
So they've
Fighter.
done, so this is the 4th one. This is the 4th collab they've done. So other than this one, the Street Fighter was probably their best collab. It got the most hype, and it was actually the one that kind of came through. The Cookie Kingdom one was... That was a budget collab, because basically they own that.
Right, so it's
That-
an easy one to do.
That was basically we don't want to spend money on a collab, we want to throw a collab out there, so we're just gonna use a game that we have connections with, so we don't have to spend money on it.
And
And yes, thank you, Cook. Street Fighter was what I was thinking of.
I mean, I see the complaints. There's complaints here and there, but like the devs seem to be like supporting the game adequately. Like Call of Duty Mobile's always just got complaints about devs.
The devs in this game, they
Yeah.
care. They're just very slow.
Right. I guess development does take time.
Oh, and HT, that Wind Kung Fu girl that you got is a fusion unit for either the Fire Panda or the Light Paladin, both which are actually pretty good units. So definitely save her for a later fusion.
Yes, so what I normally do is I'll do it once I'm completed. I just store it all until I can go and look at what's there and just bring it out as I need it. I try and focus on one main thing, knowing that I'll need to do 2 or 3 other things on the side. Okay, what else
Ooh,
we
an
got?
assassin.
Wind scrolls, almost done. I was saving these up so that okay, this is the Street Fighter guy.
No, that's just a regular.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
that's just
Right, okay.
yeah,
And I
just a
think
regular unit.
I've got these I got mystical scrolls. Okay, let's do 10 of them. Got 115 of these ones.
How'd you get 100?
Hacks.
Well, the event gives like 40, and not to mention if he hasn't summoned any since the beginning, you get 5 scrolls code when you do arena, the rivals, and you get a lot of scrolls at the very beginning of the game, and that's how I got the units I have when I restarted my game, because you get so many scrolls early game. You really do.
Yeah, that's kind of the cool thing as a new player is they've made it definitely noob easy. I think what you don't in the first month have an appreciation of is like at the moment, because I'm burning through my mana, like way less than I had, and there's things I wouldn't have done at this point because you just spend it because you've got it. You just think it's never going to go away, but now I'm feeling that a bit more. Martial Cat.
You could press skip. It'll stop when you get something good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm nervous of the first stream where I screwed that up. And you said if I was a big YouTuber, people would be screaming at me by now for skipping the animation.
It'll show you lightning if you get something good.
Yep, gotcha. That's a good tip
because like
we'll be here forever otherwise. I just want to see if we can get something good.
Yeah, Death Knight.
Oh, you got one of those magicians, brownie magicians. Oh, yeah. I think I've already got that.
Oh, fusion unit. But he's actually not bad. He's a good unit.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing is some are required as fusion units, but they're good in their own right. Oops. Okay. Hello, what's this?
Oh, and actually, HT, if you still have scrolls, don't click off, because you can just click summon 10 again.
Oh, yes, there we go.
Now,
good.
And just summon another 10.
Man, there's so many ads on the stream today. This is amazing. What the hell? Must be horrible for those watching it. At least that was a quicker one. Skip. Ah, yeah, there we go. I need that Inugami. I'll do this once more and then I'll pop my head in. Okay, yeah, I've got one of these blacksmiths. I was using him earlier for defense.
Ooh.
Pellets?
I hate
Flower.
the
Oh.
I have so many
Flower,
of them.
that's a good unit.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it's another Trist.
Oh no! Oh no. Chris, why? Oh, a sniper.
Okay.
Oh, is it?
I've
Iowa?
reached the max. Don't show the skin today. Alright, yeah. Okay, so this is the other thing is if you're summoning like that, it fills up your screen and your frame's going to suffer. So then I just store them all. It auto-selects them because I've got auto-select on, and I chuck them in here, and that clears it all up. So I only have sitting here in my normal area, just things I'm actively working on, and then I will bring as I'm ready to focus on them, I bring them back, or if I'm ready to feed them to someone. Where's that Nagami? Get rid of him right now. White monster. I wish I could search. That would make life a little bit easier. Oh, the other thing is rune management. So that I obviously filled up my rune storage, and the only way I could work out how to clear it was manually going into a monster and just bringing them up and deleting rune by rune. Is there an easier in-game way of doing that, or have they just not offered that yet? Because that is frustrating.
It's in the setting, the gear icon.
Okay, let's have a look at that in a sec. Where did that Unagami go? Am I just scrolling past him?
You want the Witcher team, or are you still thinking about it?
Okay, I'm going to feed that dude to this one. Here we go. Skill him up. Yeah, I think I'm ready for Witcher now. Oh wait, I was gonna just check. Okay, we got level 5 scratch. Cool. One more to go there. No wait, hang on. So I select. Do I come in here to monster and? No, that's not right.
No.
Do you want me to show you
No,
or
no.
explain it?
Oh, hang on. Go to rune. Now go to manage. Go to monster. Go to
Yeah.
rune, and then go to manage.
Yeah.
And there's all your. Now, yes, I click it. Now there's all your runes.
And so you just scroll down to the bottom because it doesn't filter backwards. And yeah, like so, I'd come in here and I'd just sell that one, and I'd have to do it item by item. I can't.
No, okay.
Yeah,
If you talk about that,
just
okay,
select
okay.
all.
There is an easier way. Go to the bag with the that little blue icon on it, where you see 1200, 1200. Yeah, go back in. Your stream's a little bit slower than the
12.
Discord. Go to monster.
Yep.
Go to rune. Go to manage, and
Here.
you see where it's like. Hang on.
I think I've got it.
Yeah, there you go. And that way you can multiple click on multiple of them and sell a lot at once.
Thank you so much. That is okay. And then wait,
You can
how do
also
I?
filter it. You can filter it.
Yep, by. Okay, and then it doesn't let you do it for ones that you've got associated.
Now press select all on the left,
Oh, I see.
and you can set your own filters.
So just go to normal. And yeah, so
Oh,
right.
click okay, cause see 1 star. See how it says 1 star, 2 star, 3 star.
Yeah.
So on 1 star, click all.
Okay.
Or-
And
1 star, click all, and then 2 star, click all. 3 star, 4 star. I'm gonna say for now you might want to keep the 5 stars.
yeah.
Yeah, but for each of the star tabs, you have to click all or just click up to the grade you want to sell. Now, see, for 5 star, what you could do is you could click normal, magic, and rare and just keep the hero and legends. Unless you want to keep the rare ones.
You can select up to 100 runes. Okay, and then you can just go in and go boom. Whoops. Can't select anymore because it's already selected them.
And then for the main property, sell the flats on 246.
Okay, yeah, look at that. Damn. And what's good is if you've already got it associated with a monster, it doesn't select those ones. Okay, that's excellent. I'll be able to play around with that later. But that's exactly. See, that's the stuff where I'm trying to ask, and I just don't know how to. It's a show sort of thing, isn't it? Okay.
Go back into it one more time.
Say that again.
Go back into it one more time.
Okay. Sorry, I've just got a vacuum cleaner going. Yep. Select all.
And then where it says 2 at the bottom, click on it.
Yep.
Click the 3 dots and check all the pluses. HP plus, attack plus, defense plus.
Yep.
And then do that for 4 and 6. You don't want flats in those slots. No 4 at the bottom. And then do it to 6. So now it will only keep percentages in those slots, which is what you want.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's another thing I learnt was checking what the difference was with the percentages. Okay, you're going to show me. You're going to share your screen, I think, and show me your team, and then I'm gonna, because I'm running out of time now. Oops, don't want to do that just yet. Then I'm just going to pop into the Witcher dungeon so people can see what it looks like, and then that'll be something I come back to for the next stream.
All right. I mean, I pulled on my weakest account, so you get an idea.
Yep, no, that's good.
For these,
hang on, I think I need to click watch stream.
Yeah.
And then I need to full screen it. I think that's working now. So you select Geralt.
so for these, I
Hey,
choose
Dusk.
whoever has like the highest crit damage, usually on random.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I know this guy sucks with the bombing, so I'll just go with this. And then for these, you have to choose the one with the pause. The elite ones give better stuff. So whichever side has the most monster paws or whatever these are.
Right. Yep. Monster pause is fine.
Then they give you, you can choose to use what they give you or not. And then like, usually I just do this and they clear.
Okay. Yeah, it's Waitangi Day, Dusk. So I got back from Mum's last night, a little bit later because we had a flat tire before we even left.
The reason I asked you if you're 2-8 is because he can pull 2 teammates like that.
Yeah, he can team up, I think is what it's called. All of the dogs seem to be pretty cool.
They all have their own uses in their own ways, but yeah, they're pretty good for 3 stars.
Yeah, I was in channel 1050 just waiting basically the last few days. Anytime anyone was had an Inugami, I was just grabbing it because I knew there was a few of them and and I was trying to prioritize which one do I need to do first. So Giants was the focus. Giants 10, because I only just cleared that, I think yesterday for the first time, or maybe the day before. No, maybe anyway, this weekend just gone.
And for these, you need to choose based on like what would be most beneficial. I usually go for these, like the golden ones or red, whatever you want to call it.
The fire.
They have like the best attributes. And then like in the off chance you have a really good Nat 5, like the one I summoned,
Yeah.
you can put that in instead of Fran. And it'll speed it up even faster.
So that's something else I've learned as a new player 1 month in, that especially if you're going into secret dungeons where it's time limited, you need to be as fast as possible. So don't be screwing around trying to level up things for XP in those experiences. You got 55 minutes, I think, or less. And the quicker you can clear it, the more chances you have to get scrolls for that monster. Also, the longer your battle takes, then defenses can kick in, etc.
This one right here is very OP. Puts all of them to sleep for 1 turn. Always pick this.
It's like a vampire thing.
So with the Fran and these two, you can easily clear normal. If you keep teaming up with a lot of crit damage, they never get a chance to attack you.
Yep. So it's basically stopping them from doing anything.
So like something like this would benefit you if you're going to keep using the collab monsters. They get 2-turn immunity.
Does this consume Witcher coins? What's the energy it's using for playing this event?
Energy.
This, I believe.
And
it's
just normal energy?
Use
Okay.
just normal energy.
Yep. That was the other thing. I had all this energy in my inbox, and I've burnt through a lot of it over the last week.
Yeah,
can
beginning of
buy
the game,
more
you
from the
really do.
shop.
Yeah. Just the thing as a new player, when you've got, it's just in abundance to start with, but as you start to get a bit more focused and you realize you need stuff.
You run out real fast, Jeff.
Yeah.
Especially when you're trying to fuse stuff, that's when you really run out of energy, because you have to farm for all the essences to awaken everything up, and you have to level everything. Yeah, you burn through energy really fast.
Mum's alright, Dusk. It was a good time. My had all the brothers there for dinner one night. She made a roast. Yep. So this one.
And then for this one, like this is a hard choice, but I would have to go for this. Every time you kill an enemy, the skills get reduced by 2 turns. That's really broken.
Yep. So here's Streaks purchasing more energy. Hello, Ems. How's your wide tonguey day? Streaks is showing us from his account how to clear this event, because I won't be powerful enough to do it. So that will be the next stream. Once I'm ready to do that, I'll come back and do this and just have it completely focused. So this was more of a stream on for a new player, completely new. Where I've got to, what I've learned in a month, because it's just not, from what I could find, any good content out there that helps new players, because it's very complex, very confusing, and what I'm searching for, I'm not getting the hits. Just really basic things. What the hell is this? How does this work?
And then before you fight any boss, it'll give you this, like an ability that lets you do way more damage.
Have you watched this, The Witcher? You guys familiar with it?
I've seen the games. I didn't really watch.
Other games, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, the game. I'm not really familiar with the books or the TV series or anything like that. I've only really seen like the games, so I'm not too familiar with the Witcher.
I'm only TV because some of the family were into it. I quite like it, but there's bits here that I can see. Oh yeah, they drink these potions and all that sort of stuff. Wow, that is.
We're just gonna run through the boss.
That is a big bird.
Correction, it is a griffin.
Griffon.
A griffon.
I think people playing this game will see, because by this stage, a lot of things have influenced a lot of things. You'll see your Harry Potter just more of an imaginary game. You had a dungeon master, and they worked from books. Well, the version I played, and some die, but it was all your imagination. Maybe there'd be an illustration here and there.
So after you kill Mr. Griffin, you get hard mode unlocked and another collab monster.
And then is a hell mode after that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is what you've been doing for the last few days since it came out?
No, I finished. It reset like every...
Yeah, it resets every week.
They reset it.
Oh.
But you do get 35 coins per boss, so that's 35 times 3, just for being able to clear these dungeons.
Right. Do we get to keep the monsters when the collab's done? We get to keep them, right? They don't just take it away from the game when they go home?
You summon, the ones you summon you keep, but what the game will do is, well, once the collab is out, you can't summon them anymore. Come to Us will come in with their own version of the units, and then you can summon them.
Right.
So, for example, Water Geralt, which the event gave you, they will put their own version of Geralt in the ancient coin shop.
Yeah, I was wondering how the collab worked once the event's over. Me and Dusk, who's in the chat, we played Ghost Recon, and there was a Predator tie-in when I played it first time, and it was amazing. When we went back to look for it, it was done. It had been like 10 years since, and you couldn't get any of that content anymore. And Stranger Things has a tie-in with Far Cry 6, so actually, Dusk, we should probably do that before that disappears as well. I was saving it for when Stranger Things comes out, but I think that's not till next year. Damn.
This week's collab monsters are not that good.
Massive flex for Streaks right here. Just running through this team. It's going
No,
alright,
the
Ems.
ones from last week. The ones from last week were better. These are weaker.
But it only came out. What day did we start talking about this? Was it a week ago, was it? Probably.
Right there, you saw how my monster died.
Yeah.
You have to end battle so you can keep him.
Oh.
Like, you have to manually end it, or you're not allowed
Yeah,
to
you
use
cannot let the battle conclude, otherwise you will not be able to use that monster anymore throughout the rest of the dungeon.
Okay, that's a really, really key tip.
it again. So, these Witcher monsters suck for this week, so I'm just gonna use my 4 instead of them.
Yeah, last week there was Dark Syria, and she wrecked the dungeon.
Do they do balancing, like nerfs and buffs, that quickly? Or they just let things run?
They do
What
it
do you
like
mean?
once a year.
Oh, once a year. Okay. Really? Once a year? Imagine. Oh my god. It's like
Yeah,
the
balance.
CBR nerf in COD Mobile. It took 2 years before they nerfed that. Yeah, sounds good, Dusk.
Oh, what was that monster they came out with and they immediately turned around and nerfed it because it was just too OP? Was that the Cocky or something? They came out with a monster, and as soon as they came out with it, barely a week later they turned around and nerfed the thing because it was just too overpowered. I forget which monster that was.
Are you talking about Kinky?
Was it Cocky or was it Kinky? Which one was it? Or was it even the... Was it those monsters?
I don't remember.
Friday 11:30. Right, I'm gonna make a note of that.
I'm thinking it was. I can't remember that off which one.
So you've chosen the left path this time, Streaks. So what is the difference between the paws and the claws?
It doesn't matter. Both sides had 2 elite missions, so they're equally trash. I just picked a random side.
Right. Just the point is you just got to follow it. Follow the path. Follow the breadcrumbs.
Basically. Branding.
It's hot, huh, Ems?
So since I'm using Maximilian, if the damage increase on their inability effects comes up, I'm gonna take that because it's very beneficial for him.
That's your number one monster, right, Maximilian? That's your top dog.
I think
Dark
it's
Weapon Master is a topic for a lot of people. A lot of people want that guy. He's pretty good. I mean, you see what he's doing.
Yeah, I feel very privileged to have him on my friends list. it's helped, especially as a new player where you just got nothing that can just clear certain stages as you learn the game, as you work through the world.
Yeah, and if you have someone that has him, and you have them on your friends list and as a mentor,
yeah,
and that's 20 times that's 20 battles you can use him for.
Yeah, there was another thing in the first week or two, must have been the first week, I thought it was just unlimited, because I've got Streaks on 3 accounts, and then it disappeared where it still had leftovers, but yeah, it's the 20 times, I think. I was trying to use it for the XP strategy, so use your friend's monster so that they,
Oh
because
yeah,
they don't
to
take
level
XP.
up your own guys.
Yeah, that was something else I learned. Yeah, leveling up at the high levels, it's a lot if you're just playing if you're fighting them. Oh, so good day to go to the shops then, Ems. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do now is once Streaks has completed this, I think I'll start to wrap up the stream because this is demonstrating, I think, the Witcher part, and I'm not ready for that. So I'll go away and work on some of my monsters, as well as at the same time the Giant's Abyss. And I'll level up while doing that. And then the next stream, whenever that is, we will truly dedicate to the Witcher side of things.
I'm gonna be honest, last week there was like better things to choose from. This week they're not offering like really good loot.
Yeah, it's typical launch though, isn't it? Just get everybody's excited to do it now. Pew, pew, pew. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
I don't know if, let's see what it's gonna offer me.
Yeah, Dark Weapon Master is something I'm really hoping to get on my LD account.
I feel like, should I do the enhancement? No, I'll just do this.
Streaks and Uni, both from the same guild. Streaks is obviously my mentor.
Here comes Hissing, running through the woods.
It's pretty cool animation. Yeah,
Now, I will say for this collab that they've done something they've never done before with the other three, and that's voice acting. When you first start the collab up and you meet the collab monsters, they're talking to you.
Yes. Yeah, that is actually a point of difference. I think I compared it to Hitman. Hitman has cutscenes that are pretty cheap. And it's basically a static image, it's not animation, and the voice actors, that's all they have. And it was pretty disappointing. This is way better.
Yeah, so that's the first they've ever done that whole little cinematic they do at the very beginning when they kick off the collab, introducing the monsters and why they're coming to the skyline. Yeah, the first time ever doing voice acting in this game.
Yeah, it's like voice acting can make that and a good story. That's what I know through the Far Cry series. Is if you've got a good actor, a good voice actor, and a good story, it makes the difference. Because otherwise, I see this with the COD Mobile stuff where they introduce comics to try and tell the story. Nobody cares. Nobody's paying attention. We're just jumping in and playing. There's really no story there that they try. But it does make the difference.
I'm going to use this light Trish because she applies dots.
Mm-hmm. Damage over time.
Ooh,
See,
yeah.
we learned something today.
Yep, you learned what dots is.
Yeah, yeah. I see these phrases, but it's like, what the hell is that? Even RNG, when I first, I actually knew what that was, but you just forget. Oh yeah, okay. random number generator.
Maybe this was not a good idea.
Oof. Samurais. Eve. 8.
One more strike. There we go. Sleeping on the job, somebody.
Just look at this dark weapon master. He's just freaking wrecking everything.
Doing the hard carry.
He is right now.
He's on a really strong despair set, so he's stunning too.
Ah.
Yeah, that was an interesting comment you made earlier in the week, Streaks, about, you're watching some content and their monsters just basically solo versing, but the rune that they've got is just not something that's accessible to the average player. Like they're not doing that with a lower rune.
Yeah, so most beginner tutorials I watch on YouTube, they have like crazy endgame ruins, so they forget that beginners don't have like 200% crit rate.
Yeah.
I mean crit damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting at. That they just forget what it's like to be a new player. It's so complex. There's so much to think about, but it all plays a big part in it. Like I say, that was today. Only just recently managing finally to complete Giants Keep 10, and then to actually do Abyss 1. That wasn't expected, but that's just through working on all of those team members and the side skills as well that the game gives you as you level up. It's a slow game regardless. Like even if these are going quick, it's over time you got to build up to it.
This is my weaker account. The other ones, they go way faster.
I need to start wrapping up the stream after this last one, but thank you both. This has actually been really helpful because I would have jumped in and
no problem.
Not knowing any of this and would have wasted the collab monsters and not gotten very far. So this is a good tutorial. This adds more value than just me bumbling through it.
It's almost done.
So, what's your streaming schedule looking like, HD?
I do. So my main stream is on. So I'm in New Zealand. So I'm a day ahead of you probably. So it's Tuesday afternoon, almost dinner time here at the moment. So Friday nights, I do COD Mobile, and then during the weekend I'll maybe do. I'll try and do an afternoon stream for COD Mobile, but it's the weekend, so I can't always guarantee. And I might slip in the odd other game. Either something new or just something that I haven't been focusing on. And Thursday night is Far Cry or co-op with Dusk, who was in the chat. We play whatever we can do together, but it tends to be Ghost Recon or Far Cry. We did it to Forest as well. So he's on a tablet using Steam, and I'm on PC for that. And that's it. It tends to be an evening based thing. So this is not evening. This is just before dinner time, almost 5 o'clock. So normally I'd be streaming when Streaks is asleep. Actually, it's like 3 in the morning for him.
Yeah, right now it's almost like 11 o'clock at night for me on Monday.
Yeah. So I'm only streaming this time today because it's a public holiday here, and I'd been holding off doing certain things in this game, like those scrolls and so on. I was keeping them to stream it, so I didn't want to let that go like another month sort of thing.
2 more and we're done.
Sweet. Yeah, Ems sure is.
Sorry, EMZ. That's kind of something I do.
It's kind of a Twitch thing. Like when I first started streaming, it was when I started playing mobile gaming, and I had no way of capturing that content. So the only way I could do it was to stream to Twitch and then download it from there, then edit it. It was really complex. But the Twitch community, the way that they used people's like profile names or whatever you call it, was always interesting as to, like, it would be thoughts or hissing or whatever. There'd be some sort of abbreviation that was just made it easy for the streamer.
These guys are annoying. I gotta manual this.
Yeah, one guy calls me Mr. Singh.
My God, they killed my bird.
Damn.
If definitely so annoying.
I know how to handle them. They haven't offered any attack speed, like in the loot yet.
What's the maximum for your friends list? When does it cap out?
I have no idea.
At the moment, I'm just accepting, because obviously it doesn't matter. You just send out hearts, get back hearts, use them to summon things. Doesn't hurt.
Oh, your actual friends list, you can have up to 50 people on it.
Okay, that's kind of standard, I think. Yeah, when I was desperate to get the cowgirl, I was in the 1050 channel and just I kept, by the time I'd go like, I was so quick and I was still too slow, and so I started sending friend requests, and that was how I got around it. I just once I was friends with them, I could go into their dungeon without them granting it.
So if it doesn't work, just manual it like this.
Yep.
Now he gave himself indoor. This guy.
Yeah.
Look at him just hanging in there. Damn. Resistance. Yeah. There we go. Wow. Wow.
That's what Enduro does, yeah. They literally hang on by 1 HP. And this is when you need something like Belladon.
Yeah.
Take that off.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just kind of have to sit here and wail on them and wait for them to get Enduro off of them so you can go up and just finish them.
Nah, this is AIMs. There is an arena area, I think, and you can do 1v1s as well. I haven't been too focused on that at this stage, just because it's too much, and you need specific arena monsters as well, unless you're just like leveling them up. I've done it as part of, there's rewards you can get out of it, or part of the tutorial. But that's just against the AI. I did do against real players, but it's their team, but it's against their AI. If that makes sense.
Forgot these guys revive. They're so annoying.
Oh, the Phoenix ones where they resurrect as well as, yeah, like it's
Kinda, yeah. Kinda, Asmath. Those two are annoying, especially when Phasmath comes back. If you don't stop him from coming back, he can wreck your team because of his revenge ability.
What was Emuff's monster? Was it Maximilian as well? I'm trying to remember. He had something like that.
No, he got Carlos.
Is that a cousin?
Yeah, the fire.
Hmm. Ems, can you hear that vacuum cleaner in the background? I think one of the kids is doing their chores. Trying to get their pocket money.
So last week, I was going through this faster because they offered like speed boost in the loot.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen one yet, and I'm basically done.
Yeah. Oh, it's good, Em. So I mean, I've got a good microphone, but it's because I can hear it. But
shoot, I forgot there's a bunch of Vanessas.
But what you can see, Ems, is you got to have your team and the skills that they bring to it based on once you know what's ahead, which you can see through there's a summary that it gives you to show you what you're going to be up against and what the enemy's opponent's skills are. I think that's pretty cool. Like I say, this isn't a first-person shooter, but it's strategic, and I think to answer Durian's question better, I know that I like learning.
So this boss is annoying, so I will apply the damage booster on him.
This boss is super annoying.
Alright, let's get it.
I don't see how my LD beat this thing the first time.
They like to be dumb, so I'm gonna manual this.
Yeah, for this guy, immunity is almost a must-have. Because literally every time he attacks you, I think he puts... what's that debuff he puts on you? Is it dots?
Stun. He stuns you.
5 months, no man, dude. Welcome, buddy. Have you played Summoners War?
Dang. I didn't have any immunity. Yeah, he stuns you. It's annoying.
Oh, he does stuns, dots, and defense breaks. Oh my gosh.
Yep. No Man and Jokesta, my biggest fans. It's an exclusive little group.
There goes Maximilian. I think I could do this.
Ugh. This is you get your buff from Fran. Ugh.
This is a pretty good hit. Yeah.
This guy's just super annoying.
I
Now
just
the
have to survive,
comeback,
like,
yeah.
two more hits.
Call of War?
Yeah, he's done for now. It's over.
I'll make a note, no man. What about Valorant? Is mobile still coming? I heard something about that it might be done.
Yo, he stunned everyone. That's crazy.
Oof.
Let's look at that. Oh, well, there we... He's done? He's done.
Yeah.
It's like, this is his comeback smash.
So this week is Devilmon. Last week it was, I think, 200 crystals.
Yeah, so Devilmon is helpful for the monsters where it's not easy to just summon or secret dungeon, or if you have to build to skill, just use those instead, but they're a bit harder to get.
But now it's gonna say cleared for like the next 6 days.
Yeah. And so that's what you've been doing with your time, is just spamming that.
It was
Alrighty.
easier last week.
Yep. I need to wrap up my stream now. Streaks and Uni, thank you so much. This is definitely this was cool. Really added to the stream. I think I would have just bumbled my way through it, and I would not have been able to see any of that stuff.
That's my max stats uni. He's on despair.
Oh. Okay. Not a spear blade.
Yes. I gave him some accuracy in the artifacts, so he's around like 35%.
This is very much the Dungeons and Dragons aspect. Roll the die, add your percentages, add your numbers. Okay, I'm gonna leave the Discord. Uni, do I have you added as a friend? If not, I'll see if I can send you something there.
On Discord?
No, on in game.
Oh, game. I don't see you on my challenge account. I don't know about my L. I don't. Are you on my LD?
You gotta send the friend request, Hissing.
Not on my LD. No, I don't have you on my accounts.
Okay, so I think I can see a level 80 connected. Is that you? Uni D?
They're both were. The 35 and the 80.
How do I send a friend request? Oh yeah, there we go. Done. That's how we do it. And oh yeah, that one there as well. Okay. See, we're learning something new. This is, I think, other than when the game guided me through sending friend requests at the start, that's what we learned today, was how to send a friend request to guild members. Nice.
So HT learned 2 things: how to send a friend request and what dots is.
Yeah, exactly. These are important things. Yes, Emuff is right here. That's Emuff plays this game as well. He's in Japan, even though he's on the global what do you call it? Global platform. He can't fuse monsters, which is a massive limiting factor because his government has banned it for some bizarre reason, of cultural whatever. And he's going to Korea soon, and he's going to try and see if he can do it all from there, because he doesn't have a VPN.
Did you know about that, Uni?
What?
Emuff can't buy a fusion hexagram because the Japanese
I saw him mention that in chat. I was wondering about that.
Yeah, that was him. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not allowed to buy it, so they have no fusion hexagram.
Right? It's just like it.
So what the heck? Okay. Wonder why they did that.
Okay, thank you both. I'm going to exit the group now and just wrap up my stream, but thank you so much. I appreciate it, and that definitely added to the stream. I appreciate that a lot.
See you guys next time.
Yeah, see you next time.
Later.
See you. Okay, that was Streaks. You guys know Streaks. He has done edits for both Jokesta and the SxC Clan TV. I played Dying Light, the following, was it called, with him. Got some content out of that. Best driving game ever, better than Gran Turismo or Grand Theft Auto. And he also did the both animations that form my introduction, or when I'm doing edited content, my outro. So Hong Kong. There's Emuff lurking. Hong Kong. First thing I do in a long hotel Wi-Fi. Yeah. Otherwise, it's I'm using VPN on the PC because I think it's my ASPN for whatever reason. I guess because of all the farming aspects. Maybe thought it was a hacking game. So Streaks hooked me up with the VPN. That's the only reason I'm still playing this game. Otherwise, the last stream I did would have probably been the last, and I would have had to done it on data on my phone, which would have been a horrible experience. But we're sorted for the PC side of things. But yeah, when I'm at home, I can't access it on my Wi-Fi. I can go to work, and it's all good. Look, there's another ad. Jeez. Let me clear that ad because I need to read chat. Okay, Hong Kong. Nice. Apparently Activision has the 2011 Modern Warfare 3 remastered done. They're just not releasing it yet. Yeah, I thought that was a Microsoft thing. Microsoft coming in, there's been a bunch of layouts. That's what happens when an acquisition. We knew that the guy in charge of Activision was going to be leaving around this time. He's gone. So there's a lot of change there, but there have been talk about the focus is on the mobile Modern Warfare, and as well as the future of Call of Duty Mobile, which is still couple of years away, at least. But yeah, there's heaps of those campaign games that they could easily release on mobile now, or tie in, you know, to an existing mobile platform. Bloody cool, and they can charge for that, you know, just a one-off. What's the term for the license? What's going on?
The cat split.
Oh my god, sorry, I'm streaming. Do you want to show the stream? What were you doing? Oh my god, I thought something bad had happened, like someone's head had split open. My wife, I don't know what she was doing, but she split her denim shorts while bending over, I think. Yeah, shout out to Streaks and Uni. We're going to wrap this up because it is time for me to look at dinner. New CEO was the head of CDL. Yeah. Isaac. Hello, Isaac. Yeah, that was kind of funny. They wanted a camera. So Emuf plays this, Streaks plays this, Tracy plays this. Tracy's account keeps getting banned for some reason. Let me show you. Not a repeat battle. So when I was doing XP, well, I actually started with the lower repeats, but I would go to like here, and oh, I haven't got hell unlocked for all those. That's really interesting. But you can just jump in here, 5 units of energy. You're jumping for I'm just showing the single battle. This Lapis can deal with it by yourself, but you can choose your friends. So this is one that the game gives you. Durian, he's the leader of the wizards, the witches, and the warlocks. This is Streaks' heavy hitter right here, and I can use him 10 times in a day. But then there's Venom. This is Venom's top monster. Emuf's. This is Emuf's one. And I had Tracy down here as well, but her account got removed. So, but yeah, this is so all the friends you add, their top monster, I think it is, or whatever they've got chosen as the I can't remember what the term is, the guardian of the galaxy or whatever, shows up here. There's Uni. There's Uni's. Actually, let's just run one. But yeah, this is so normally you'd put in a monster that needs leveling up. Let's do it with. If I do it with one of them, it's because your friend monsters can't gather XP that gets given out at the end of the day, at the end of the game. So if by using a friend's monster, I can use it for 10, that means for those 10 games, this monster here will get 100% of the XP and they'll level up a lot quicker. So that's a little thing I learnt just recently. You were Streaks, you were the content. You were definitely the Witcher part of the content, and I think for those that turned up expecting to see Witcher, that's of more value to them. Tracy probably keeps getting banned because she keeps killing her teammates. Oh, is that a thing? I think Dusk is gone now, but there were some comments it's going to respond to. It's fire versus fire, whereas Lapis is, I think, water. That's why she does it a bit quicker. And she's got 2 accounts, I'm not sure which one this was. Wouldn't it be cool if I could click on this fight right now and rotate it so I could look back? Instead of looking at the back, I could actually turn around and look. Because some of these characters look amazing from the front, like you can see it here. They look sweet. Whereas their back doesn't look quite so cool. There's one battle where the boss, they steal for a few turns, one of your monsters. So they take it to the other side and you're fighting against them. That was a pretty cruel one. That was hard. That and my angel there isn't as ruined up. Yeah, that's what I figure. Wow. And see that? Just went from, was it 13 to 17? So that's a really quick way for leveling up. Now, the next bit I learned as well is, so it now grants you, okay, I think I just quit. Oh. Okay, never mind, I'll do that another time. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but the runes that it gives you, which you just want to sell straight off, it gives you the option to inspect, you just sell them. Otherwise, that was piling up in my rune inventory. My rune bank was ruined. It does try and sell you stuff. They seem bloody pricey. Here's, for those that are in America, here's your comparison of what they try and sell it to us from New Zealand, but then you need to do the conversion. But what I don't like about Call of Duty Mobile is the gambling aspect of how they sell you stuff. This, I'm not going to click on it, but you can see what you're getting. Which, even though it's expensive, I respect. You know what you're getting. There's no gambling, spinning stuff and praying. $500,000. Sheesh. Pretty good though. Okay, we're going to start to wrap this up. We'll play some music. Now, Dusk, when he was in here before, said all going well. Far Cry 6 on Thursday. We're going to do the Stranger Things mission, which that'll be most of the stream, I think. We've done it before, and I'm still sitting on that content. I was gonna edit it and release it to tie in with Stranger Things, but the final season is still miles away. So I just don't want to get to the situation where it doesn't exist anymore. I think the collab will still be there. It makes sense that they tie it in, but it'll suck if we go and it's not there anymore. So there's that. He was asking about my mother. So for those that don't know, my father died late October. So we're going up to stay with mum as much as we can. So we're in the holiday period here in New Zealand. It's summer, and we've got some string of long weekends, which this is one because I took off yesterday. Today's a day off, a public holiday. So yeah, it's good. She's going to come in. The plan is she'll come up this next weekend and stay till I think Monday, and then she's going to take Dad on a road trip. So he was cremated. We've got ashes, and then he's actually going to be put into a plot. So there'll be a permanent location for those ashes. So that she'll be away for the few days and then come back the following weekend. But that allows my older kids, because they're working, they haven't been able to come away with us when we keep going away. They work in retail, and this time of year sucks for getting leave. This is a passive way to level things up without fighting them. I put these in here that I've want to do stuff with, but not for a while. So if they can level up in the meantime, all good. Doesn't take any effort from me. And good luck to Dusk. He's trying to open a tattoo studio, and he's got a council inspection for the property he's got on Friday. So good luck with him for that. Should be good knowing him and his attention to detail. Yeah, thanks, Ems. Hope you're going good too. Some of your comments earlier about the family going to the beach, that seems like a typical thing. Hope you enjoy the rest of the day. I'm going to start dinner and maybe go for another swim. Here's the music, guys. Thank you again to Streaks and Uni. In fact, let's do the intros, the outros, so you guys can marvel at Streaks' work. GG's, and see you later. That was the SxC intro, my bad. Here's Trix's intro. Outro. And here's the outro that we always rock out with. This is a band, this song I wrote with my band. And enjoy. Thank you, Ems. Thank you, No Man. Thank you, Uni. Thank you, Muff. GG's. See you later.
When I'm dead or when I'm gone, gonna make sure my nails are long. If the worms don't get me, then I'm yours. There'll be grits beneath these broken claws. Or if I'm ash, I'll find the wind, find some way to return to the side where I belong. Said I might be dead, but I'm not gone. Said I might be dead, but I'm not gone. Said I might be dead, but I'm not gone. Carry on. No more waking without sheets. No more stupid arguments. But if I'm here, I'll find the wind, find some way to return to the side where I belong. Said I might be dead, but I'm not gone. Said I might be dead, but I'm not gone. Said I may be dead, but I'm not gone.